So today we're going to be looking at one of my favorite pieces of exercise equipment that we have in our home gym, and it's the TRX. This is one of the most versatile pieces of equipment. You can do pretty much any exercise you can imagine on it, hit every single muscle group, and it's so convenient. You can take it with you when you travel. You can tuck it away if you want to hide it out and use your gym space as something else. So it's not going to take up a ton of space in your home, and it's also really safe. We've got young kids. We don't have big heavy weights lying around. You can still get a pretty intense workout using your body weight, using these straps, and you don't have to worry about weights falling on your kids' toes or anything like that. So I'm going to go through 5 different exercises that all target our upper body, and I'm going to start with the chest press. So I'm going to turn around this way, so I got the straps over my shoulders, hands are in these handles right there, and I'm going to start like this, going down into a chest press and up. So pushing down, so I'm basically just doing a push-up on there, again engaging my core. And that's the cool thing with the TRX, is almost every exercise that you do with this, you're engaging your core. So you're really working your core through every exercise because you're doing all body weight. If I wanted to make it easier, I just change the angle of my feet. Now I can come up into here. And that way it's a little bit easier of an exercise. And you can do that mid-exercise. If things are getting too challenging and you want to just pump out a couple more reps, just change the angle of your feet and you can get even more of a burn. The next one I'm going to do is a high row. So cool thing with these TRX straps is you can actually change the length of them. So I'm going to adjust this so it's all the way up. Adjust this strap so it's all the way up. And now what I'm going to do is just drop down my feet below the anchor point, leaning back, okay, and I'm doing a high row. So just rowing up, and this hits our upper back like that. And again, if I want to make it a little bit more easy, I change the angle of my feet and it becomes a little bit easier. The third exercise that I'm going to go through is a shoulder Y raise. So what's going to happen here is from this position, I have my arms fully extended and I'm going to come up in a Y and then come back down. So I'm making a Y, like the YMCA song. I'm going up for a big Y and then back down. Notice that I'm keeping tension on the straps at all times. You don't want to go like this where it like gets slack and then bring back tension on it. You always want to have tension on the straps when you're doing these exercises. It keeps your muscles engaged through every plane of motion, both through extension and contraction. Okay, so that's a Y raise. The next one I'm going to be doing, and I'm going to extend it all the way out for this one, is a tricep extension. So I can come around this way again. My hands are out over top of me. Okay, straight, and I'm going to bend at my elbows and then back up. So I'm hitting my triceps. And again, if I want to make it a little bit easier, change the angle and push out. The last one that I'm going to do, and I'm going to shorten this up again, is a bicep curl. So you can see, you can hit a whole bunch of different muscle groups with all these different exercises. And this one, you're just going to be facing the TRX again. Okay, leaning back, arms are nice and straight in line with the straps, and pulling up into that bicep curl. I'm trying to keep my elbows in the same position, arms straight, okay, and really targeting that bicep as I curl back and forward. And again, if I want to make this less challenging, I just change the angle position of my feet. Okay, and if I'm straight up and down, I can still do a bicep curl, extending, and that just makes it even easier. So have a look. TRX is an amazing piece of equipment. There's tons and tons of exercises that you can do with it. Those are just 5 awesome exercises that you can use to hit your upper body, and give it a shot. Let us know how it goes.